Coach Daryl Brown just finished the scrimmage, finished your work against Mooresville. Coach, first of all, kind of give me your assessment of the scrimmage, how the team looked today, what they need to work on, what they've done good so far. Just tell me what was going on out there. What did you see?
Well, I thought it was a really competitive scrimmage. Mooresville's a really good football team, well coached. They got a great program there that they've been running for a few years now, and it's a great scrimmage for us early on. Lets us know a lot about ourselves. I thought our guys played extremely hard. I thought we did some things really well. I thought we had some breakdowns in some areas, little communication issues, and just some things that we need to clean up before week one, which is what a scrimmage is for. And you find that stuff out when you go against good people early, and so that's kind of what happened tonight with us.
Well, you kind of gave the ball to the old reliable. I think that first play when Mitchell Summers took off for that touchdown run looked good as always, and he's still very reliable, very dependable back there for your running back.
Well, Mitch is he's a difference maker, and he's a tough, hard-nosed kid, and just a heck of a football player. People talk about him as a running back. He's just a good football player. And he broke one off early and had a few good runs after that as well. He didn't get too many carries tonight. We want to make sure we keep him fresh, but anytime the ball's in his hands, good things happen.
Talk about face-on Brandon, because he's still getting used to those new receivers. That's going to be a big thing as it goes along. Get more and more used to getting the ball in their hands and make sure those receivers get upfield after the catch.
Yeah, offensively we're just a little out of sync, with some stuff, but everything's fixable. And I thought we had a few good things in the passing game. And again, you're going against a quality defense with good players, and so it's hard. Things are hard earned, and that's how it's supposed to be. And but just some things that we need to get a little better at, just some timing on a few things, and kind of guys maybe, if you're a yard deep on a route, it kind of throws timing off and stuff like that. So we just need to clean up a few things, and that's what we'll work on this week.
And also, with, I guess, face-on Brandon, it's one of those things, too, where the way the game is being called, they'll stop a play, say it's a quarterback sack when the guy's touched sometimes, and a lot of times in games, he's going to break those, maybe get 15, 20 yards on a run.
Well, yeah, tonight his legs are not a part of the offense. So, in which, in a scrimmage, we don't need to see him run or, that kind of stuff. So, he's it's a different part of our offense, obviously, when we have his legs and his ability to run the football and some of the things that he does with it when it's in his hands that way. So that wasn't a part of it tonight, but that's okay. We was able to kind of hone in and work on a few things that we need to get better at, and so that was good tonight.
What do you got to do to get ready for that first game? Is it Mount Tabor first game coming up?
Yeah, playing Mount Tabor here next Friday. Really good football team, well coached, very physical, very sound, do a lot of good stuff. So I got a lot of respect for those guys. And Daryl Brown is a good friend of mine. I think a lot of him. So we got our work cut out for us, and our guys understand that.
And looking it over next week, you get back to work, it's going to be different, a little bit different on game week, but you're still not in school yet, so you still got to make some adjustments there, I guess. You go back to school the following Monday, so you just kind of get these guys ready and get them going again on game week when you're still coming in the afternoons after being off from school all day long.
Yeah, so we've been practicing in the mornings. Next week we'll move to the afternoons with it being a teacher work day, so that'll be a little different for our guys, but just kind of gets us into a school week, game week mode. So that's what we'll be doing next week.
And the mindset for that first game, as always, you told me before, there's never really one thing you focus on as far as a pinpoint thing you're drilling or dwelling on, but as a whole, you just want to make sure these guys are getting better, I'm sure, every practice and every game.
Yeah, we talked about it in there a little bit. It's just about us taking care of ourselves and not hurting ourselves, not making silly mistakes or unforced errors, and cleaning those things up, and then having a really focused week of practice and preparing, for a good team. So we make sure we prepare the right way.
Coach, busy man, take care of business. I hope you continue to get everything in tonight here at Grimsley. It's been a good scrimmage so far, good jamboree. DJ Reeder, salute him and his mom, Felicia Ford Reeder. They do a great job. Their community work, they just keep working hard.
I would like to say, DJ and his family graciously do a lot for this school, and not only this school, but for the community as a whole. And putting his name, tagging his name onto this jamboree, which we started 5 years ago, has been awesome, and just really kind of want to give him the recognition he deserves for all that he does for Grimsley High School, but as Greensboro as well. So,
well, I can't wait to see some of these young kids playing this thing in the future. Go see Cam Brown playing it. Go see maybe Jackson Fancourt. Maybe see DJ Reeder's son playing these games in the future. So there's a good future around Greensboro for this type of event, this type of activity, and what you guys are building here at Grimsley High School.
Thanks, Andy. Appreciate it.